So hey guys, let me step back. So hey guys, back with another video, and basically it's a Q&A. It's not like a big event Q&A. I just wanted to do a Q&A because I've always wanted to do it, and this is my channel. I can do what I want. So I didn't ask like people to give me questions or anything. I just simply looked up some questions online, and I'm gonna go through them and answer a few of them because there's like 50 of them. I'm not answering nearly that much. I'm gonna just pick out random ones and I am going to answer them. So I guess the first one is, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? So my dad kept trying to teach me how to ride a bike, and I was just like hard-headed, and I just didn't know how to do it. Like, I act like I didn't know how to do it, but the information was like going into my brain, and I was learning how to do it. So I was like over my brother's godmother's house, and like one of my friends, he was out there like riding his bike, and without training wheels, of course, and I wanted to like ride like him. So I just did it. I was just riding the bike, and I was like, yeah, I learned how to ride a bike. And my dad was like, I've been trying to teach you. And I was like, didn't learn till now. So I guess that was, I don't know how old I was though, but that's like my story of, you know, how I ride a bike. What is the worst grade you got on a test? Worst grade letter-wise is an F. Percentage-wise, I think it was like a 10%, because I came in the class and I was like it was like one of those tests that I just totally forgot about, and I walked in and I was like, what, we got a test? I tried to hurry up and look through stuff, didn't look through it, and it was just a 10%. Like, luckily my professor, he like dropped the lowest grade on it, and that was like the lowest grade I got. But I was just like, man, I've never had like lower than that on my test. So that was just horrible. My next question is, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? When I was like little, it was like the girl on the comfy couch, you know, with the nose, and she would like do the clock. So that was my first, like when I was little. But I guess like when I was like little, I'm trying to think. I think it might have been like Dragon Tales. Like, I love Dragon Tales. Every time it came on, I would watch it. And everybody know them 90s. If he was born like in the late 90s, it's Dragon Tales, if you remember that. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Well, I already have an American accent, so I would rather have a British accent. I've always wanted to get one of those. My nose is itching, of course. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would like to be fluent in Spanish. I am a Spanish minor, but I'm not fluent in it at all. I understand Spanish, can read Spanish, but when it comes to like speaking Spanish, like I totally like just mess all the way up. So it would be Spanish. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've never seen, like, this might be hard to believe, but I've never seen those movies all the way through. So I would kind of think The Notebook, because Titanic, I would just cry, like, knowing that he died at the end. I just cried. Like, I couldn't deal with that. And have you ever had Indian food? I don't know what's considered Indian food. So I don't think I've ever had it, because I don't know what's considered Indian food. If you have a nickname, what is it? Okay, so this is like, I'm telling everybody about this, but people who know me, like really know me, they call me Nana. Like, people at school and work, they call me Naisha. But my nickname was Nana before it was actually Naisha. My mom wanted my name to be Nana before it was Naisha. So I guess that's what happened. So my nickname is Nana. Who's your favorite person in the world? I don't really have a favorite person in the world. I have people that I love, but I wouldn't consider them like favorite. Like, I wouldn't put them on the scale like that. Can you whistle? That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I can't whistle then. I thought I heard something. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Sadly, I do not. Next month, I'm like going to start like this healthy journey, and I guess I'm gonna eat breakfast every month, or not every month, but every morning, and every month I guess I'm gonna just be healthier, tone up, and all that kind of stuff. How many times have you been to the hospital? Besides like birth and like the times that I can remember, I've been in the ER twice, and that's about it, thank the Lord. But I've only been in the ER twice, and I've never stayed overnight in the hospital. Where do you buy your jeans? I buy my jeans from Kohl's and Target, because I like the way Kohl's like fit and Target fits, and that's because I'm like super cheap, so those are the places that I get my jeans. But like it's very hard for me to like buy jeans that like the fit the way I want them to fit, and a lot of places they're either like really tight and I don't like my jeans that tight, or they're like they fit perfectly, but because they're like they don't fit, like they don't go all the way down, because I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'7", but it's very hard for me to find jeans that like go all the way down to my ankles and fit me perfectly without them being like skinny jeans, and I don't like skinny jeans that much. Oh, what's the last compliment you got? I think my last compliment was yesterday. I got a compliment at work. Everybody at work thinks like I'm just like so funny. I don't think I'm that funny. I think I'm just serious. So I think they were like, you're so funny or something like that. Oh no, I take that all the way back. So I was talking to this lady at my job, and she was like just complimenting how like I was like every time she talks to me I'm like the best person to talk to, and I felt like very like just like I was just very like heartfelt. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? No. For some reason, I can't remember a dream at all. I don't remember the last dream I had, like, ever. It was like a couple months ago, though, that I had, like, it wasn't like a nightmare, I wouldn't think. It was just, like, something that woke me up, like, out of my sleep. And, like, the next day, like, somebody was talking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I don't usually remember my dreams. I don't know why. Who knows? What flavor of tea do you like? I love green tea. Green tea. I like it hot. I just love it. What's another one? How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I can't tell you. I don't even know how to begin to tell you how many shoes I own. And there's shoes that I don't wear. Like, that's very sad. But those are shoes I just don't wear. And I honestly don't know. You're asking someone who just don't know. Do you sleep with your closet door open or closed? That's like a really weird question, but I sleep either. I can sleep with it open because like my way my room is set up, it's like my bed and my closet is like right across from like where, so like if I'm like turned to my side, I can look straight into my closet. So I sleep with it open and closed. Random things about me. I usually don't wear pants when I record these videos, like sit down videos. I just have on shirts. Like I don't have on, like these are jogging pants. And that's about it. That's my interesting fact for today. But make sure you go like this video. Make sure you go subscribe to go see my other videos. And if you want to have more Q&As, just go down to the comment box, write some random questions, and I might do another Q&A. So see you guys later. Bye.